Alright, and welcome back to another episode of the normal account. I've only been gone for a few minutes, I just checked this pretty recently. But as you can see, we have 130,000 raw skeleton fish, so we've been doing a lot of fishing. We have 8 Ancient Rings of Mastery, we're wearing one of them, and still no Ancient Ring of Skills. So the fishing grind just keeps on going. Non-stop. And out of 184 treasure chests, only one amulet of fishing, so that kind of shows how rare that one is. So we'll go ahead and sell off pretty much everything here that we do not want for another 2.1 mil. And we do have, I'm just going to leave this and see how high this stacks up when we finally do finish off getting that Ancient Ring of Skills and you can finally move on to something else. But as you can see, Thieving is up to level 66. We have been doing this quite a bit. You can see in the seed tab, we have quite a few seeds, and we're going to go ahead and open up these 1,062 herb sacks and 6 baritone seeds. So not a whole lot of those. We also only have 9 magic seeds so far from getting to 66, so that's a little rough. Farming is up to 57, and there is something exciting to show you on that. And that comes down here. We have both Larry the Lonely Lizard and Ty. So we got Ty from fishing skeleton fish. We got this at level 37 farming. So we've gone up another 20 levels since then, but it's very nice to get him very early because we get that +5 harvest quantity, which has helped us in stacking up our herbs fairly early on. We're up to 2,800 of these. We have done some herb lore, up to level 21 herb lore. We're going to try and get in herb lore up to the 3rd tier of this before we actually start saving them up. We're going to need a lot more potato seeds before then, so we're going to have to do a lot more thieving before we can actually use these up and get to that 3rd tier, and we'll be using those when we do our woodcutting grind as the 3rd tier of potion, which I believe gives the 15% bird nest drop rate, which will also help with getting those magic seeds and other tree seeds that we need. So that'll be very helpful. We've just been continuing on the farming grind. We're up to being able to do 2 of these, 6 of these, 8 of these, almost up to the 9th on that one, and I believe that, yeah, the 3rd on this one. So we're getting close there. We are up to 99 mastery. I'm pretty sure we were already at 99 mastery last time on skeleton fish, or we were very close. And we've been staying pretty close to maxed out. I do want to keep that 95% all the time, so we've been losing a lot of mastery experience whenever I'm gone either to bed or to work, because it maxes out very quickly to 100% from 95. But we've been spending these, and you can see the levels are starting to get up there. We've got a lot of 60s. We've got a few level 40s, one level 31 yet to level up. But the side benefit of doing this much fishing, going this dry on trying to get that Ancient Ring of Skills, is that we are getting our mastery up, and it's looking like it's going to be at least somewhat realistic later on when we come back for the cooking grind, and we come back to fish all of our whales for eventually using for combat. That because we do want to get 99 mastery in cooking for whales, because if you go over to cooking and look at the masteries, at 99 you get 20% extra health when eaten, so we do want to max that out. And so when we come back for that, it's very realistic, I think, that we may end up completely maxing out mastery, 99 and everything, on fishing. Because once we get the Ancient Ring of Skills, we'll no longer care about that 90%, 95%, so we'll go drop all the way down to 50% every day, and that will actually take more than 8 hours to refill, so we'll be getting our full mastery experience when we come back for the fishing or for the cooking grind. But in the meantime, yeah, unfortunately, we have gotten 8 of these and 0 of the skill version. But this is still helping with getting mastery. It's still better than racking that Pirate's Lost Ring when we're past 99. We do have quite a bit of weird gloop built up, so that'll help. Our bank value is up to 26 million. Not that that really matters at this point. We don't care all that much about money. We just want to make sure we have enough money to buy all of these upgrades when we start leveling. And we can go ahead and get some pickaxes, actually, because I forgot we did get to 44 mining all of that pure essence overnight for the weird gloop. But the plan right now is, of course, to, as boring as it is, just sit on fishing, keep on letting it idle on fishing all day, every day until we get that ancient ring of skills, and then we will be going straight for 99 thieving after that. So there will probably be quite a bit of time in between updates on this account from this point on until, unless we just get lucky and get that ancient ring of skills, then we'll be moving again. But until then, this will probably be the last update on this account until we manage to pull that ancient ring of skills. Be that, you know, 8 hours from now when I get home from work, or be that 2 or 3 weeks from now, whatever RNG decides to give us. I'm really hoping it is sooner rather than later, but that's just kind of the way RNG works. It's kind of the way this game works. These are pretty rare items to get, but we are going to just keep on going for it. And it's not like we're really wasting our time here. We are going to need an absolutely absurd number of prayer points anyway, especially late game when we start using multiple prayers. When we start using 2 prayers at the same time, we start using, what's it called? We can go to the milestones for prayer, take a look at it. When we start using stone skin and piety, or stone skin and rigor or augury, you know, because we're going to be using stone skin a lot. That uses up some prayer points, but these use up a lot. Also, we may end up using protection prayers in some dungeons just to avoid some damage when we're farming them. So that would be those really use up a lot of prayer points. So we are going to need an absolutely absurd number, I'd guess several million prayer points over the course of combat in this account, possibly more than that. I don't really have a firm guess as to how many you would really need, but I would guess way more than we're going to get from grinding out the ancient ring of skills. But we're up to almost 400,000 there and 50,000 there, so we are closing in on that 500,000 mark on prayer points. But that's going to be it, unfortunately, for this episode, and I will see you next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you when there is Ancient Ring of Skills in our bank, hopefully.